PathMonk is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. PathMonk qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add PathMonk to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get access to 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us on pathmonk.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Fara Rosenzweig. How are you doing today, Fara?
Hi, good. How are you doing, Ernesto?
I'm doing great. Excited to learn a little bit more and for our listeners to get a good understanding of your company, WorkRamp, right? Let's start it off with that. In your own words, can you tell us a little bit more what WorkRamp is all about?
Sure. So WorkRamp is the all-in-one learning cloud. So we're a platform that powers all of your employees and customer learning.
Okay, interesting. So that everyone that is listening could get a good understanding of your company, what would you say are the problems that you solve for clients?
So what we're solving for our customers are the biggest thing is helping organizations engage their employees so that they can learn and develop, and then helping customers as well get their customers engaged with their products. So allowing our customers to create different type of um, customer education courses that will help their customers learn the product, how to adopt the product, and how to maximize the value of the product that they're paying for. So that's from the customer learning aspect. And then the employee learning is helping with onboarding, helping with sales reps get enabled and understand the product so that they're all aligned and they know how to talk about the whatever services or products that they're selling, helping with compliance. So all of that. And then additionally, we help our customers create different types of learning and development courses, or excuse me, not course. We create the platform that helps them create different types of learning and development courses that can help individuals learn new skills so that they can perform in their role better, and really help the employees feel more confident in their career path by learning new skill sets, whether that's for the role that they're currently in or knowing where they want to go in their career. They can, leverage WorkRamp's platform to get the skills that they need to climb the career ladder that they're building for themselves.
That's awesome to hear. I love hearing like something like that, right? Focused also on employees. So great to hear that. And so then is there a certain vertical segment that you guys like to focus on, go after?
So we typically have been working primarily in the SaaS space. Right now, remote learning or remote work is a big thing. And so we're helping a lot of tech, I would say beyond SaaS, just tech companies in general that have that remote office or hybrid office. We're helping them um, have this platform so that they can create that employee engagement and help their employees learn and upskill and develop leadership development, all that stuff. So our main section or our main vertical is tech. We are branching out to different spaces, but for that, our big baby is the tech space.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Great to hear that. And well, let's switch it up a little bit and talk about some marketing strategies. You are the head of content and marketing, so sure you can answer briefly, but we would like to hear a little bit more. What would you say is a top client acquisition channel then for you guys?
So coming from a content marketing lens, a big acquisition for us is organic, what the organic channel SEO, huge. That's a big focus for us. That drives in a lot of traffic to our content program. So we're constantly looking at what are the keywords that are being searched. We're constantly looking at what do we have existing on the website that we can revamp. We're constantly looking at just how the technology is advancing and how we can leverage that, like a Google algorithm change. Just looking at all of those puzzle pieces to help us leverage our SEO program so that we can really build a strong organic SEO machine to drive in those eyeballs to the WorkRamp website. So that's an acquisition channel from the content brand, the content marketing lens is definitely SEO.
Definitely. That's I think one of the best ones. So awesome to hear that. And so let's talk a little bit about the website. I am here
Yeah.
for our listeners. You can check them out at workramp.com. What role does a website play for your client acquisition?
Well, a website plays a huge role. Think of it as just the window when you're shopping. It's really driving people. How when you get people to your website, you need to offer them so many things. You need to first tell them who your organization is. So we have to, in a very short period with as few as words as possible, share who WorkRamp is, capture the attention, and show the audience or show the viewer what we're able to help them solve instantly. And so you can do that on the website by having verbiage, by having visuals like images or videos, having testimonials. So it's a big multimedia play. And that is just crucial. It's a window to get them in, and then you would just offer a lot of different things on the website. So you keep them on the website to give them more information about how you can help them. So we offer, what do we offer? We offer video so they can see our product and examples, or they can see experts who are using our product and learn from industry experts on how our product is helping them. We have case studies, customer spotlights, different blogs. We have podcasts. We have customer testimonials. I think that's a huge one for us, is having those testimonials on there so that people can, they're not going to take our word for it. They'll take it from other people's words. So the website plays a huge role because that's helping us build trust with the prospects that are coming to our website. And ultimately the website is helping drive people to request a demo and get in touch with our sales team so that they can learn more about the product and how they can benefit from all of our services that we offer.
All right, awesome to hear from that from you guys. Well, let's switch gears a little bit, Farah, and talk about you as a leader. You being the head of content marketing there for WorkRamp. What are some key tasks you focus on your day-to-day work?
Oh goodness. Yeah. So it's a lot of tasks. So in the content marketing world, our day-to-day is, let me think, where do I even start? It's first learning what our customers need and want. So I spend a good portion of my morning just looking at any type of conversations going on our social channels. What are customers engaging on? What are they responding to? Any social posts there? What are they talking about? I'll look at what's going on in the industry space. So those are the reason why those are really two crucial things for me in my day-to-day, is because as we're creating different types of content for our prospects and our customers, we need to know what the customers want. We need to know what the customers' biggest challenges are so we can provide the solutions in an easy, digestible manner. So that's probably one of the first two items of my very long list to do, is to listen to our customers and understand what's going on there. And then it's digging into looking at I try to look at our social channel and some of our metrics every day, like what's been performing well, what's creating engagement, and then start to tweak things as we need to throughout the day, and then look at, we have a list of content that's being created. We have videos, blogs, we have design assets, we have different events going on. So it's kind of going down the itemized to-do list to get those things out for our customers and our prospects, getting emails together. But the biggest thing is really listening and understanding what's going on so that we can create all of the material to help share that information and also to help like WorkRamp be that thought leader in the space. So we build trust with our audience.
Definitely important. That's great to hear. I mean, it's a lot on your plate, so that definitely got to consider each step. But let's switch it over to our section, our rapid fire question rounds, Farah. So you ready for them?
Sure, I'm ready.
All right. First off, what is the last book that you read?
Oh, the last book I read is not any self-help or business book. It was um, lessons in chemistry.
Okay.
It's the HBO Max show, and then it was a book. So before I watched the show, I wanted to read the book. So I finished that 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, roughly about 2 weeks ago.
Awesome. Great read there. All right. Next up is what is one single thing that WorkRamp is focused on at the moment the most?
What's one thing we have a few really cool product announcements coming up this year. So we're really focused on making sure that those products are really strong for our customers. And then from the content marketing side of things, we're making sure we're delivering that message and showcasing what our team has built so we can so we're focused on like creating that content and really highlighting all the really neat things that are coming out in the next few months.
All right, awesome. Now, if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
Um, I I want better tracking analytics. Um, I was talking with someone earlier today. In the content marketing world, you can get a lot of information. A lot of it is vanity metrics. So I can see how many eyeballs I'm driving to the website. I can see how many eyeballs are engaging or leaving or clicking, which is it's all great. But at the end of the day, as a business, they're looking to grow revenue. And I think the biggest disconnect is really understanding the gaps and forecasting. So I would love to have one tool, one technology that can really hone in and give me better analytics and data and close that gap so that I can make better decisions when it comes to how I can help grow the business.
Awesome. That's great to hear. Now, what is one piece of advice that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey as a marketer today?
One piece of advice. Well, I probably would say the best piece of advice I got mid-career is to learn how to say no.
Hmm.
So early on in my career, I said yes all the time, which hindsight's probably good. I learned some hard lessons that way. But if I learned how to say no and articulate why I'm saying no, maybe would have helped the stress levels a little bit and the overwhelmingness of some things. So just really thinking through how to say no, how to prioritize, and that would, if you learn how to say no and prioritize, it helps you strategize a little bit better. So that's my biggest piece of advice is and it's not saying no, don't do something. It's learning to say no, can you give me more information and let me see what I can do? Because I have all these other things on my list of things I need to accomplish. So I can put it on my backlog. And when I get to it, then we can discuss really what the goals are here and how we can achieve it. But for right now, I have to put it on the back burner because these are the other priorities.
I would definitely agree with that. Some great advice there. Because like you said, it could be sometimes overwhelming, not to say it, but definitely gotta have that stress meter at one point, right? You gotta measure it. So definitely some great
Totally,
advice there. All right,
totally.
awesome. Well, Farah, thanks a lot for being on the show with us today. I do want to give you the last word. If someone forgets everything about the interview today, what is that one thing they should remember about WorkRamp?
Well, WorkRamp's the learning cloud, and it helps organizations power their internal and external learning. So that's the biggest thing to remember at WorkRamp. But what we're doing from the marketing side of things is, we're learning how to take risks and how to make our marketing stand out so that we can capture people and drive them to our website and get them to click a demo request. So I think maybe sorry uh to be the burden here, not two things. I want to say two things is to take a risk, and that's what our marketing team is doing. And then just know that WorkRamp is the thought leader of learning and development.
Awesome, guys. Well, you heard it to our listeners. You could always check them out at workramp.com. Meet the Learning Cloud, one platform to power all your employee and customer learning. Farah, thank you so much for being on with us. To our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in and looking forward to our next episode at Path Monk Presents. Thanks a lot, Farah.
Thank you.